Hey, YouTubers and friends, how are you all doing tonight on this? Well, where I am, it's been a cold and snowy New Year's Eve. Thank you all for joining us. Tonight we have Tom. He's a fellow Ohioan prospector. He's the owner of tomsgolddirt.com. And speaking of that, tonight to midnight, for 5% off, use coupon code FLASH on your checkout and get that 5% off. Time's running out. Tick, 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 tick. So go out and help me get some gold. So don't go away. We'll be right back.
Episode of Tuesday Night Hangout Live. It's Tuesday night Hangout Live. It's Tuesday night Hangout Live. It's Tuesday night Hangout Live. With your hosts, Ed Marvin, Toledo and Jess, and Dana. Tuesday Night Hangout Live is a Flash in Your Pan production.
And we're live. Oh, okay, everybody. I had to make a quick adjustment in my settings, so hopefully it will fix everything. We'll see. How do we sound? How do we look? We're not buffering, are we?
Can you hear me now?
Well, they should be able to hear you now.
Don't ask them how we look, because that's like a leading question, dude.
Yeah, that is definitely a loaded question.
Yeah.
And
We're looking ugly.
What's sad is this bag won't fit over my head.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
won't let me wear mine.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody. Oh, you see who's in the room? We got lots of people in the room tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look. Michael, your package went out today. The ogre.
And please refrain from farting in our chat room, please.
Mm-hmm.
Luke Duke was first about 2 hours early. Then Trudy Taylor came in, and of course, Brian, American Gold Prospectors, took third and fourth.
And fourth. He's badass.
Oh, yeah. Jeff, Gold Pro Unlimited, thank you for being here. Randy Scotty Tony.
RST. Go Pro Unlimited.
Yeah.
And of course, the world's
greatest moderator.
Greatest moderator, Mr. Lodak.
Definitely.
AKA Jaron.
And part of the weekend crew here at Flash in Your Pan. We have Jason the Mason, the Flower Gold Wizard, with us tonight.
Nice.
Mike from Baby Girl Mining, welcome. Thank you. Kate.
Susan Hamilton, how are you tonight?
Oh, yes. The world's best, greatest binge watcher, Susan Hamilton. Thank you for being here.
David Villa.
And welcome, Kate.
Oh, look. James Van Cleef.
Yeah, my big brother. How you doing, buddy?
Friday Gold Prospecting. How's it going? Been watching your videos.
Yukon Cornelius, welcome.
Hey, Yukon.
Welcome.
Ron
Roddy.
F. Oh, and the other Ron. Your Ron.
Uh,
You know, Ron.
yeah. Run for the hills. Yeah.
Oh, Smith Gold.
How you
How are
doing,
you? Hey,
Jeffrey?
you know who else is in the room? Two
I
Toes.
excellent. Thank you for
Awesome.
joining
Welcome,
us,
Two
Two
Toes.
Toes. I love your crevice tool, the
Love the
Marion
tool, dude.
crevice tool.
Yes, sir.
I'll be using it Saturday, hopefully.
Finger, how you doing? Oh,
This
why
is what we're
gold?
up to, Peener. This is what I'm up
This is
to.
it. AU Family Prospecting. John, how are you tonight?
I'll be hopefully Saturday. We'll be getting more signatures on those 3 Garrett pans. AU Family Prospecting.
Also see Tazzy Adventures in here.
And Gary. Hey, Tazzy. I take it you got your token and it's back safely in Tasmania, where it originated from. And thank you, Kate. The music, that bluegrass music, was made by my stepson, Brian, and his brother-in-law in his studio at his old house down in Nashville. They did a bunch of my bluegrassy stuff for me. I love it too. Did we say hi to David Thea yet?
Yeah, I did, but go ahead.
Oh, hey,
Michael
David Thea!
Michael Anderson.
Kevin Hubbard, welcome. Wyoming Golds, welcome. Gold Chasers, our friend across the border in the Great White North. Yeah. Oh, hey, look. HD,
what's up,
welcome.
Mother Ed?
We have that dire gold prospecting outdoors dude here.
I see him.
Poor guy. I harped on him about Saturday. Like, you can do it. You'll be there, right? Exclamation point. But dude, you're digging into my hunting time. That's opening day.
Gary Porcheska, how are you today? Did I pronounce that right?
I don't know. Don't ask me.
I guessed.
I am the butcherer of butchering names. Thank you, and Happy New Year's to you, Gary Two Toes. I'm way behind on chat because I scrolled way back.
Yeah, me too. I'm
looking
getting there.
Through it.
Someone just said hi to the Nag. Is he here? Hi, Nag.
And Dano,
oh, there he is.
I understand you can only be in chat tonight a few times here and there. I can't.
Yeah, Dano's not with us tonight. At least not
here with us.
Well, but he is in the chat room, I see. Oh, look, hey, Ken Fackler, how are you tonight?
Hey, Ken.
I screwed up the easy ones, right?
Nick Hall, hello. Not a great gamer, our friend from the other side of the pond. And we're literally global tonight.
Yeah, buddy.
I've been really liking the Grotti stuff lately, you know.
Yeah, I've been watching too. By the way, Happy New Year to everybody.
Not New Year's yet.
Close enough.
Down under it is Happy New Year's, Brad and Sarah and Belinda and oh man, am I gonna screw it up? Steve and Alicia. Oh man, I hope I Grotti Gold Prospecting. I hope I said that right. Hey, Jeremy and Cat Lady, how you doing?
Exploring with the Nug and Chef Barry's in the house.
Oh yeah, the Riverside Gourmet. Ed and Judy, how are you? Good. And Dano right off the bat, sausage. That in. That's
yes,
for
we
our
see
friend.
Tom's hat, Chris.
Yeah, we see it. Where's ours? Remember, Jesse?
It's a 3 rule here. Tazzy just recovering from New Year's Eve here.
Oh yeah, it is that time of morning over there. Hee haw! Long time no see.
So Tom, you're awful quiet over there. You could have been saying hi to your friends there.
Oh, I can't see the chat.
Oh,
I
you
don't
can't
have
see the
any-
chat. Okay.
He's on his phone.
Okay. I see.
But hi, everybody.
Well,
I'm just spectating.
Jaron, I guess that's for you to decide, isn't it? Jaron wants to know if the weekends is it the 2 rule? No, it would still be the 3 rule because there's Ed and YouTube.
Yeah, Ed. Well, Placer Chaser's been kind of MIA lately.
Yeah. No, I'm not calling in, Brian.
I've been trying to talk to him about Saturday, and and I know he's been working a lot, but usually he gets back to me sooner or later.
You mean no one's jumped in, saying, "Hey, while he's gone, I'll take care of it."
Not really, but I haven't asked either.
Oh,
And Jaren's doing really well. Really
okay.
well.
Yeah, he's on the ball.
Yeah. Zoltan
Baze.
Are you welcome?
So I know. So
Not yet, Barry. You. Sorry, I was answering a question of Barry's about locals only.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Two Toes is here, Barry.
Did you say farmers only?
What was that?
Did you say farmers only? What did you say?
No,
Locals
only.
It's a California thing. Hey, Jim, video call-in show.
Hey, Jim.
Good friend of Jesse's and I, and you're welcome, Jim, for us getting you hooked on gold prospecting.
Anyway, are we done now?
I think so. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah,
No?
I think so.
All right, good night, folks. Oh. Tomcat.
Yeah.
Tomcat just showed up. How you doing, buddy?
There's
Happy
a
New Year.
local only.
Yep, that's one of the locals. Is that locals or locos?
Probably more locos.
Local?
I don't know. We'll have to ask Two Toes. He seems about the most level-headed one of them all. Are they loco? Dano knows. He's been with.
He's been there.
Yeah, we'll be there, and I sure hope we get to run into Jeff and Gary.
Hello, Gibby's Treasures.
Bedrock Bennett. I want to work his creek.
Oh yeah.
But nonetheless, no matter what, it's gonna be good.
All right, Bob Dip. We'll see you next year. Have a good one.
Wow.
I hope it's been good for everybody.
We'll see you next year, and well, yeah, we probably won't go into the new year. We only have Tom for a little while, and I want to do a good old flash raid over on Jim's channel. Here at 10 when Jim goes live at Video Call-In Show. I saw someone just join the GPA last night. Gibby's Treasure,
yes.
Gibby. Bob Dip, good to see you. We've been wondering where you've been.
I haven't, but okay.
Well, Dano and we've been wondering where Bob Dip's been.
He hasn't been in here in a while.
Or on Jim's. So.
Oh, right.
Liz, Hi, Diggin Canuck. How are you? Good to see you here.
Hello, Digging Canuck.
That's how Liz rolls. He has a few others. I know Charlie and Andy Reiser come on at 6 or at 7 rather, and sometimes
bummer.
we overlap, and they're great people. And other, bigger live streaming gets here on the tube, the more happening at once. Liz is a big believer of having several tabs open and popping back and forth. And I can dig that,
Did you guys see that bucklehead planted in his yard?
The what?
That belt bucklehead planted in his yard? Still on here.
You mean that
No,
big old plate that came? Wonder if, Ed, have you found out what that came off of it yet? Was it a old coal hot water heater or a potbelly stove? It's like a big old cowboy
actually, you know
belt
what? I
buckle.
did see that.
Huh?
I did see that.
You know what they say, HD, the bigger the buckle.
Finish it, Ed.
There's ladies in the room.
Oh.
Come on. This is a family-friendly show.
Hey, you didn't click that icon that says for kids, did you?
No. No. From what I understand, when I was sitting in on Liz's show, I got another gift from the Caribbean coming.
Cool.
Yeah.
Did you remind her of the 3 rule?
Oh, now, come on. That's a personal gift.
Fine.
Do you like cigars?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well. Maybe you should come watch her show sometimes. Dana's there quite a bit.
That's like on Sunday morning, right?
Sunday morning, 10:30. Yes.
Yeah.
And I know that's a little early for you.
Yeah.
But she does.
It is Sunday. It is Sunday, and my wife doesn't work, so that means she don't have to get up early. So
you don't either.
Right.
But she does have Off the Cuff every Thursday night at 7:30.
Oh.
Which is a really good show.
Hey, Ed.
Yes, sir.
This isn't a child-friendly show, right?
It's family-friendly, but it's...
So I got something dirty to show you.
Ooh, look at that. And I thought it was going to be some gold porn. I guess it is gold porn in a way.
Oh, yeah, that's dirty.
But it's definitely dirty.
Oh, yeah, that reminds me. I sent out our prizes from last week today, plus the one from GPS that we gave away. Those are all out. Be out there to the winners here within sometime this week.
Yeah, I won that. I won that gold fox, right? That gold fox you're giving away tonight.
Crickets. Gold fox. I don't know. We gave away a gold fox. But I have a bunch of boxes and stuff ready to go out, to John Wolf and Nag. Barry got his shirt.
Hey, did that person ever get that dirt, Ed? That won that dirt?
I believe so.
Good, because I sent it.
Yeah, see, we don't give away stuff on our show. We let the hosts do that if they want to.
We can't say we never give away anything.
I didn't say we never.
True.
I'll give away this. I got this right here if anybody wants it.
Cool. Blank card. Oh, look, right away, yes.
Here you go.
American Gold Prospector just won a blank card.
Yeah. Yeah, now shipping and handling. You're gonna
He
have to,
picked,
you're gonna have to pay me $3.50 for shipping and handling.
yeah, he picked the right three numbers: 28, 25, and 83. He's a
Yeah.
winner.
Good evening, Barb.
But in all seriousness, I do have something I'll give away, and that is 5% to all of your viewers if they use coupon code
Nice.
Flash.
That's cool.
Link in the description.
And
TomsGoldDirt.com.
I want to add to that if you use coupon code Flash, when I hit 1,000 subscribers, Ed might get 3/4 of an ounce of gold or half an ounce of gold or something. I forget what it was. Something like that.
So how long is that coupon code good for?
It's indefinitely, but it's until I hit 1,000 subscribers is when I'll be giving away the 1/4 of an ounce of gold to the YouTuber and 1/10 of an ounce of gold to the subscriber giveaway thing.
Cool.
So you could, in essence, win whatever that equates to. A quarter.
Okay, I thought it was kind of a New Year's thing, and I only had like to the 31st.
Yeah, no, I think it's unfortunately a lot of people thought that, but it's once I hit 1,000, I'll be giving away all that stuff. So you have plenty of time to win.
Oh, well, you never know. You never know.
I think only you and 2 other people have ever got a coupon code hit. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think people just forget. Like they just do forget, which it's fine by me, but
saves you 5%.
that's right. Yeah, well, the state of Ohio, them wonderful never minds, they take 7% now for sales tax on gold. Let's talk about that. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey now. HD Shovel Ed.
This is how cutthroat you made this now. You got HD Shovel and
Chris Dyer
advertising in the chat room.
Moderator, delete those 2 comments. No self-promotion in my chat room, doggone it.
Oh, they're putting their coupon codes in there.
Well, I tell you what.
I know them both personally, and they're both friends, and I finally met you, and I would consider you a friend, so hey, what the hell?
Here, Tom, let's do this. Since they're advertising on our chat room, if they add Flash to the code, then Ed gets credit for it.
Well, Ed gets credit for it. Well, this channel, you guys get credit for it.
No. To their code.
Oh.
So you guys, if you use DGB or the other Ed's code, add Flash to it, and you'll still get that same 5%.
What you do is you wait until they win, and you take a chunk of their gold for kickback. You just take your 10 cents and cut a little piece off of it.
Okay, you hear that, guys? I want 5% because of your self-promotion in my chat room.
Hey, I just want you guys to know that Chris paid me to wear this. I'm just going to say he paid me to wear this.
Nice, sharp-looking hat, Chris.
Hey, you know what? It's the nicest hat I think anybody besides Randy Hershey's ever given me. And the only reason it's as nice is that the one that Randy gave me is nicer is because it says Tom's Gold Dirt on
it. Right.
So Chef Barry asked about the new mat coming out. Mats, actually, there's 3 of them. So you haven't tried the Dream Mat, have you, Tom?
Yeah, I had it before.
Have you?
Yeah, I gave it away pretty quick though.
Well,
everything I get, I give away.
Yeah, I had that problem too, but some things I keep. Like
I wish I kept that. That Dream Mat's pretty awesome. I had it in the sluice box made by a local Indiana guy. I forget his name.
Oh yeah,
I don't
Super
forget Luke.
Oh, okay. So there's a new mat out that fits in your. Well, it's not quite out yet. It fits in your blue ball.
Nice.
It's a ring laid down the bottom of your blue ball,
I
and
seen
you
something
turn.
on Alan's channel, I think, where he made one, right?
Ooh,
Alan Robertson.
he made one out of silicone where he laid a layer of silicone down
But it's
on the
different than that.
on the bottom of it, right?
Yeah.
But this is a actual green mat uh, that lays in the bottom of your blue bowl, and even with Allen's silicone base that he lays down, you still have to run that blue bowl slow,
Gotcha.
right?
Yeah.
So this mat, its purpose is not to make the blue bowl more efficient, because the blue bowl is efficient if you take your time and
Mm-hmm.
spend all day doing 4 cups of material.
Well, I mean, between a blue bowl and a Miller table, you're going to be there all day anyway, right?
Correct. Oh yeah, absolutely.
That's one great thing about the micromat in the banjo pan.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Walk away, play with other stuff, come back, feed it, walk away.
So with the ring that goes in the blue bowl, it's made so that you can crank up that water and run lots of material across it faster and still not lose a bunch of gold. Because the biggest problem, if you're running too fast, the way it's set up, you're going to blow out all that fine stuff.
Well, especially where you guys are with all that glacial.
Oh,
you need that.
correct. Well, that's where you are.
Yeah.
Too late. We already call you out, Ohioan.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that was a top secret thing. I didn't realize you were ashamed of being.
People, you guys will see me on the news tomorrow. People will raid my house and steal me, kidnap me.
Well, I didn't give out your address. Oh yeah, right. Okay.
I mean, it's on every package I ever send out, so I'm already.
Yeah. So what this list is supposed to do is supposed to speed up the process, so you don't lose all that gold. And so far, it looks good. We won't know until we get ours.
It comes in fours, right? Fours.
Only right now. Right now, it's not for sale. It's not up for production. It's getting ready to go into testing.
What you guys need to do is convince Jason over at FGW to give you guys one of them sluice boxes he uses with that nice little punch plate on top of it. Now that is clever. I swear I thought of that first, except for he's got me by maybe a decade or so.
Well, yeah, I've thought of that.
Here, Tom, I'm going to interject here real quick. Sorry, Jesse. Speaking of the giveaway you did, I have to say thanks to Tom for the pay dirt I won from Ed's show a while back. Got the bigs just waiting for a day to play in the garage and for fines. So he already classified the biggins out. Now he's waiting so he can't get into No Tell'em Creek and get the fines out of it. So nice. Sounds like you have another happy camper, buddy.
Yeah.
Hey, you know the best gold dirt is free gold dirt.
Oh heck yeah.
Oh yeah. But I've actually bought your pay dirt.
Yeah, you bought a lot of it.
And I know why I do that, Tom. One, because I like you. 2, because you're an honest man. 3 is because you give so much back to the community. The treasure hunting community, from coins to prospectors and whatnot. But what do you do for St. Jude's Children's Hospital and other veteran organizations with some of your proceeds? And sometimes during your live show, you pick, or is that most of the time during your live show, you'll pick a charity, then give those proceeds to that charity.
Yeah,
I've known, I've watched you do it at least twice for
yeah.
St. Jude's Children's Hospital.
Well, not to put a feather in my cap or anything like that, because I'm not definitely not here to do that. But first, I want to say that we're doing a live stream Friday, and half of those proceeds are going to you guys to support what you guys do, because you guys have an amazing outreach program. So I'm not promising you the moon, because I don't know how it'll be. It'll be the first one of the year, but certainly want to give you guys half of those proceeds. So I'm gonna send that whatever it is, if it's $50 or $1,000,000, to help you guys and all that you do, which you guys do a lot too. But through Tom's Gold Dirt, unfortunately, I'm not rich, or I would just give this money away myself. But through Tom's Gold Dirt and through the live streams, we've given away close in the past 2 years, close to $5,000, which in and of itself, in my opinion, is a great feat. Thanks all to you guys who participate. So thank you, Ed, because I know you've participated a few times as well. And that's why I made the decision when I realized I was going to be on your show, that I wanted to give half of the money to you guys to do what you guys are doing as far as veterans or any other outreach programs you're doing. I know you give away a lot of stuff. And so, like I said, whether it's $50 or $5 billion, you guys will get half of it, and then the other half will go to St. Jude. So thank you again for having me on.
Brother, I'll be blessed if it's 2 bits.
You bet.
A blessing's a blessing, and we appreciate it.
So
And if there's any veterans out there that are interested in prospecting, go to flashinyourpan.com, and under services, you'll see Take a Vet Prospecting. That's Jesse's pet. What, buddy?
Yep. Hey, I want to answer Chef Barry asked the question here. Yes, he is a pay dirt dealer in Ohio. Yeah. And thank you, Jared. He put the link up there in the chat room.
We're out of everything right now except for the smaller bags, unfortunately. But until the new year, we have small bags and quarter-gram bags, and then we are doing specials throughout the year that are just to give you different experiences. We're going to have some new stuff coming out, but
let's work on getting them sold out tonight.
Yeah, there you go.
That'll
get them sold out tonight.
I'll take
it. Make them go, oh man, I gotta go get some more gold. What am I gonna do?
Chris, I need more dirt.
I'm
gonna have to go with those guys Saturday. Oops. Me.
That's okay. We're only a family-friendly program, not a kids-only program, Jesse.
Right. As long as you don't check the box, I don't think you'll get demonetized.
Oh, we got, hey, TP6, how are you tonight? And I want to say hi to Patrick Moore. We just came in a little bit ago. Matthew Stefano.
Barb Connell, with the Dirt Pirates Detecting, excellent woman. She does a great thing for children during the Christmas season. Tom, she goes, do they have flakes or nuggets or maybe both?
All of the above.
I thought I'd let you say it. You're here tonight. It's your business.
We try to have a variety of sizes in our material. But we do custom orders. In fact, we did over 200 bags for an outfit in Silver Springs that was designed for teaching the Boy Scouts how to find the gold. And the purpose of that was for them to find the gold. So we actually used larger gold in order to make sure they did not lose it. So we can do anything you would like. You can just contact me however, and we can do whatever you need.
Happy New Year's, oldies and goodies.
Hi, Al. Matthew.
Yeah, it's like our demo cons that we have for when you do Boy Scouts and stuff. we put bigger pieces of gold in there that are fairly easy to get, find. But the bags that we give to veterans, we'll stick some of that in there, and I have some black sands that has some Ray Russo's famous Juno flower
I
gold.
thought you, I thought you wanted these guys to like prospecting.
Well, hey, I want I want them to understand that that's how small it can get. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, I give them easy stuff too, but I also put a little bit in there to make it, because like we've talked about before, it's kind of a therapeutic thing. So if I'm sitting there and I'm trying to, you know, get that fine stuff because I'm concentrating on it, that helps me for a little while. Then I get frustrated and put it down and walk away.
Well, thanks to you guys, my phone's blowing up. That means I'm getting a bunch of stuff going into the business.
Nice. Turn your phone off.
Yeah.
Was that what I've been hearing buzzing?
Yes.
Good. Order. Coupon,
Yeah, 'cause-
coupon code FLASH.
Yeah, because Ray sent me a box of his black sand cons from up there for the vets, and I'll tell you what, that's some powdery stuff.
That was fun.
Go ahead.
That stuff from Ray is fun. I played with it for a while, and I sent it to my friend with the Miller table.
See, I want any Ohioan or Indiana Midwest prospector that beeps about fly poo gold
Yeah.
needs to pan some of Ray Russo's flour.
Oh, that stuff's like minus 300.
Oh man.
It works on your skills, that's for sure.
Right.
I took two times my normal dose of medication. I'm just kidding.
I bet. Well, we put a little bit of that in there too, give them something to work at.
So I wanted to say this too, in a way to boost your coupon code usage. The 5% code also works on entries to the live stream where you're going to actually get real dirt from somewhere in the Midwest that has not been screened or altered or anything in any way if you win. So use coupon code FLASH for that as well on the website.
Cool.
It looks like this. Dirt.
Yeah, I just shipped out a couple boxes of those today. Dirt. Lady at the post office, what's in there? Is there anything explosive? I said, no. It's just dirt. She looked at what? Yeah, just dirt.
That's the thing I run into at the post office, though, and I'll say this is a big problem for me. And I've actually had a package get lost that was very costly to the business, but they do not insure what I sell. They won't insure it no matter what, she told me. She said, you might as well save your money because you're going to be the one paying for it. Because they consider it not a chance, like a game of chance, because I do have a specified minimum. But the way that they described it to me was that I could take this bag, this empty bag, and put no gold in it and send it all over the world and tell them every one of them got lost. And then, there's whatever. Because of dishonesty in the world, they won't insure products similar to what I sell, just like other things, I'm sure. But gold is specifically mentioned on the sheet.
Really? I don't tell them it's gold. I just tell them it's dirt and rocks.
Well, yeah.
Right.
If my postal carriers get wise, I'm going to have a lot more packages missing. I wonder why I have a source in Lancaster for all this really nice mesh gold.
So you buy gold and you prospect too, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Because
okay.
I sold a bag of this stuff. I don't know if you watched my last video where I was testing out my GoPro. But, you'll find 5 or 6 specs in raw material from my area. But at the end of the day, that's not what you want to pay for. If you're going to pay for something, like me and you have talked before, you're not really into mailbox prospecting because you go prospecting on your time.
Right.
But when you pay for something, you want to get something of value. And so, I add a minimum amount plus whatever's already naturally paid. Plus we do the bonuses every now and again just to keep it interesting.
Right.
But, at the end of the day, nobody's going to, hopefully get rich off of me.
And if you guys do, don't say nothing to him. Get another bag.
Yeah, whoever tells me that it got that package that I accidentally sent to you, Merry Christmas. Just somebody out there got an ounce and a half of gold that wasn't supposed to.
Oh, no way.
I'm not kidding, unfortunately.
No way. Ooh.
How it hurts for you, brother.
So
Hey, I
You
learned
made
a lesson.
someone really happy.
I learned my lesson though. Don't print the labels until your package is put
I
together.
was just gonna ask you, did you learn a lesson on that? What not to do?
Yes, because those things don't go over easily, especially not with the bank keeper, the wife.
Yeah. If she's anything
Yeah.
like my accountant, I fully understand.
I'm trying to figure out how to get the accountant at the IRS to look at that as a loss.
Might be able to.
Blame it on the post office.
Oh no.
Well, so did you have to make up for that too?
Yeah.
Well, of
Oh.
course.
Yeah, I did a special bag. They were called 1 ouncers. And that's a lot of gold in a dirt box,
Was that
So
your
usually-
most expensive pay dirt in the world type deal you
that's
had
the
on your
second
page?
most expensive pay dirt I offered.
Oh,
The most
okay.
expensive pay dirt in the world is no longer on the website. Did actually sell it, so I can honestly, maybe I should call Guinness Book of World Records and say I sold the most expensive pay dirt in the world. But I don't really want to talk about that because that I don't want that person to get any credit for buying the most expensive pay dirt in the world. Wrong kind of publicity. I don't want that. Yeah, that Tom's Golder, he has the most expensive pay dirt in the world. This doesn't sound like a good marketing campaign.
No. Not one you'll make money on.
No, but it was cool. It was kind of a gimmick. I didn't really expect anybody to buy it. But it was much better than some of the big buckets you see on the internet, the ROI. Not here to badmouth anybody, but I really wanted to put something up that was more expensive than what they had, but would also be of decent value that I could
Right.
afford to actually sell. And so it was $6,000.
Hey, Dennis Dayton, what's up, Dennis? Would
Dennis
you
wants
look
to
at
buy
that? Huh?
Dennis wants to buy one.
Dennis needs to buy what? One of
He
your.
needs to buy that quarry that he works in all the time.
Oh.
Yeah, no doubt. Regular gold mine, huh?
It's so funny. I worked in a rock quarry myself, but we were making sand. To think that there was gold in there, I wonder if those guys would have made more money off the gold or the sand.
Well, were you in a stone quarry or a gravel pit?
Gravel pit.
Oh,
Southern
well,
Ohio.
you better go talk to them.
See if we can get back in there.
Yeah, I'd like to.
You still have your M shot?
No, not for the last 3 years. I wish, because that stuff, that's amazing. Like because I actually got a box from Dennis, and that stuff was awesome. I mean, some of that stuff's fine gold, but he found some good gold in there.
Oh, yeah, I know. Did you read that, Ed, from Two Toes?
No, I didn't catch it.
He wants your address.
My address.
That's what he says.
It's 123.
He wants you to
Okay.
email him your shipping address.
I'm reading it now. Thank you
Okay.
very much, Gary. I will. And I'd love to talk to you about being on the show sometime.
Please. Love to sit and chat with
That'd
him.
be awesome. Bring Jeff with you too. That'd be awesome.
It would. You ever watch Two Toes videos? Yeah, you ever watch his videos?
I want to shovel up underneath Two Toes' floor where he's killed all
Yeah,
that.
no doubt.
Yeah, that was a cool video,
That was.
Good night, Jeff.
Night, Jeff.
Smith's Gold. I hope your ball team did great this season, and enjoy your dinner. Happy New Year's.
Stop, Dennis.
I'm hiding that one anyway. Oh, oh, Man, I wish I could override other monitors. Someone let him put it up there.
What is that? Nobody's paying attention. No one's gonna send you anything, Dennis.
Dennis is a great guy.
Yeah, I'll send Dennis a hard time.
Yeah,
There
there
you
you
go.
go. There you go. Now, are you gonna make it to Gold Rush Days again this coming year?
That is absolutely a plan. I think there's definitely the possibility that I'll be there with a lot more stuff than last year.
Good. I hope to
Cool.
see you, definitely. Gana, how are you?
Gana. Hi, Gana.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I'm gonna have to actually go, but it was absolutely totally a blast to be here. Remember, everybody, use coupon code Flash so those guys get some free gold for all the great they do, and hope to see your orders flow in.
Me too.
But thanks again, Ed and Jesse and everybody. It's good to be on here. Good to be part of this community. Hope to
It's
see
a great
you
community.
sometime.
Yeah, hopefully Saturday when we go to Picker Hollow.
Ed's Chris said you're very persuasive.
Well,
You've got about 3 or 4 days yet to work on me.
you never know, buddy. You never know.
Well, hey, you
If
guys
not,
take
I
care.
totally understand. If so, right on. Chris at our friend Dennis's funeral last night said it was flowing really well. And to bring that up a little, a friend of ours, good friend in the Ohio prospecting community, passed away. Dennis, I don't want to butcher his Polish last name, but he'd call himself Polak anyway, and it's fine with them. Oh, can you butcher it?
Setskowaski.
That's a
No.
lot closer than I would.
Yeah.
But nonetheless,
better known by his friends as Polak Dennis.
yep. I love the guy, even though I always butcher his last name. I was very pleased at the Ohio prospecting community that showed up at his funeral. I mean, some drove hours to get there, like 4 hours to get to his funeral.
I was gonna go, but
I know it's kind of hard when your knee's like this big. Just get it on ice so you can be in that creek Saturday.
I'm worried about that. I'm concerned about the walk into there.
It ain't bad. It
No.
ain't bad. Not at all. It's like right. No Tell'em Creek is worse.
Which one?
There's
Indiana?
Yes, Patrick's No Tell'em Creek.
Send me the coordinates so I can know which one you're talking about.
All right.
I wink wink, say no
I'll
more.
see you guys. Thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome. Thank you very much. I appreciate
Y'all take care.
it.
God bless. We'll see you.
Night.
I hope so. Take care, Tom. Thank you very much. Oh, we have a little bit. Want to open up the phone lines and invite some friends in to join us?
Sure. Let me say hi to Ronald from Earth Radio.
Well, now we could say hi to several. Who's all in here? Roll call.
King Prospector. How's it going, Chris? Who else?
And and I will text you the address if he wants to come. All right, Chris.
Rick Adams, how are you tonight? Keepy6 is here.
Yeah, I saw Keithy in there earlier. It's always good to see our Alaskan friends.
Loving your videos, Grotty. Sorry, Ed.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I want to say Alicia. I
used
like
to.
her purple hair. But I really enjoy their videos. I really enjoy Tazzie's videos, Brad's with Sarah and the family when they're out there sniping. I hope you have the gold totals again this year, Brad. I might root for Sarah a little.
Gold Digger D. He says he's a new sub. And he's
Well,
here.
welcome, Gold Digger D. Welcome to the Flash fam.
Hi again.
And
I said hi to you earlier.
I know I did my oh yeah super chat thingy I made up for the super chatters, but Ron from Ron for the Hills Prospecting, thank you very much for the $5 super chat. Ron puts out some excellent sluice boxes in New England.
Yes, he does.
Jesse owns 2. I own 1.
Yeah, you realize I conned Ron out of the big one, out of the Raider. Oh, come on, man. I'll showcase it for you.
Well, he knew that would happen anyway.
Yeah. Hey, but you know what? To be honest with you, I love that thing because I don't have to look for a specific type of spot. I can find a good running area in the creek and just lay it in and, get a good flow running through it. I don't worry about my pitch that much. As long as it's got good flow running through it and material staying on the bottom, boom, it's in. Well, I guess the biggest work I have to do to set that up is build my dam around it. you know,
Yeah.
My water dam, so I got good flow going through there. Hell, I run that sucker hot too.
Boy, I just did something.
What'd you do?
Well, I accidentally pasted everything for to get on here in the description twice. And I kind of messed it up when I was deleting it.
Oh no.
Well, I was trying to put it in and then I double pasted and I'm like, oops.
Oh, did you catch Tim's 7 gram giveaway Sunday?
Who's?
Did you? Tim Grimes.
Yeah. It
That was funny.
Hilarious. Hilarious.
I would have maybe taped the bag, the bottom of the bag up to the ceiling, so it was hanging there, and then hooked a whatever air they were using, that shot back or whatever it was they were using, that hose from the bottom, and just shot it up, filled it up that way. But I didn't get the message to him in time.
That's an idea. I wasn't worried about him suffocating like Vicky, our friend Victorious Oregon or Bust. But I thought it was funny.
I don't know, Dennis.
Workout.
Dennis wants to know if there's any birthdays today. Yes,
actually,
there's a lot of people have birthdays today.
All over the world. But over the world. One of our Patreon Flash Fam team members, Casey Smith, had his birthday yesterday.
Oh, happy birthday, Casey. He's not here, but maybe you'll watch it later.
You never know. He could be lurking.
Him hanging out with Gator, you mean?
I got your new phone number on the second message that I deleted from my comments so they wouldn't be public to the world. Matthew, I gave you a call. I left a message. Birthdays today. I don't know, Dennis. Do you want to call in and sing a birthday song.
What the hell are you doing, Ed? Once a week is plenty.
Living dangerously is what I'm
Yes.
doing. We have Ronald from Earth Radio in the waiting room. We'll be right with you, Ronald.
Leave the green M&Ms alone.
Yeah, they're for our female guests only.
There was a question here a minute ago. What was it? Oh yeah. David Villa said, my tickets fell out of the bag. Did you notice some of the tickets never made it into the bag? Probably one of mine.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, right in the very beginning when he threw the tickets out, I'd say about a half dozen fell out.
Huh?
I should call foul. I should call, hey, Tim.
Foul.
Foul.
Foul. Do it over. Foul. Mr. Grimes, do it over.
Of
Foul.
course, that's how the luck rolls, though, right?
Yeah, that it is. That it is. Let's get Ronald in here. And it is Mr. Earth Radio. Should I unmute him?
If you want to hear what he's saying, sure.
Yeah, I guess I will.
Hey, Ronald.
Hey, what's going on?
No, same old, same old. How about you? Haven't heard from you in a while.
I figured I'd call in tonight and say hello.
Well, I'm glad you did.
Finish up the old year with hello and goodbye and see you next year.
Oh yeah. How's your show doing?
Oh, it's going really good. Yeah,
Cool.
I have over 2,530 shows on my radio, on my total show reels for up through 2019, which that is an amazing thing to accomplish. I got most of them myself, actually. Had a lot of help from other people along the way, but so I thank everyone for that. And this week I'll be having a pretty interesting interview coming up. I've been doing more of the paranormal and UFO interviews.
Oh yeah.
Okay? And I've gotten to know a couple of great people that have had experiences and things like that. And I'm getting to know more people all over the world, actually. I got a name from a friend of mine that's in the UK who he publishes books for people on the UFO subject and paranormal subject.
Mhm.
And he gave me a name for this guy called Thiago Tiquetti or whatever. He's in Brazil. And I'll be interviewing him on Saturday. As it turns out, he's going to be a guest on another radio station that's a little bit bigger than I am, but he'll be their guest on Friday night. And so it'll be interesting to hear what he sounds like and everything like that.
Cool.
But it's funny how I thought of him at the same time as he was on this other show, which I didn't know about. I didn't know the guy's name until my friend from the UK told me about it. And I said, "Oh, you need to contact him." So I did. And he said, "Yeah, I'd love to come on your show and talk to you about what I do." And he's apparently one of the largest UFO researchers in Brazil. So that's pretty darn cool. Then I'll be
Yeah.
talking on January 8th. I'm scheduled to be talking with Kathleen Martin. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Betty and Barney Hill UFO story that was documented as being the first abduction.
Yeah, they were first abductions, right?
Yep, that was
that married couple that were abducted out in the desert. They lost what, a few days, or was it hours?
They were in the northeast. They were coming back from a trip to Canada or whatever, and they lived in New Hampshire, I think, if I remember the story right. And yeah, they had a few hours or a few days, maybe a day or two missing, I guess. I'm not really sure on that. I know they had some time. I know they had
Seems to me
some
they were
time
gone
missing.
for 3 days. They disappeared.
Yeah. And then but her niece is Kathleen Martin. And
Ah,
I will be
cool.
talking with her on January 8th at 2 p.m. So if you want to hear an interesting story and learn some more about the UFO world of people that have had actual experiences, tune into my station. To be you'll learn some things about maybe some things you don't want to know.
So what
Thanks
is
for
that
the
radio
super
station again? Where
chat.
do you get it at?
It is at www.mixlr.com/ERRT-radio. Or you can easily go to my website, www.ertradio.com, and you can click on the player that's at the top of the page. And my friend Andy, who's in the UK, he actually made that website and designed it and manages it. So,
Very cool.
but if you go to that website, ertradio.com, and you can get the player right there, I would recommend signing up with Mixler, and then you can actually be part of the chat and join in on all the fun that we have. And yeah, that's what I do. For the new year, I definitely do that. And I'll do some more gold interviews if you guys want me to. Some prospecting interviews.
Well, that's your show. I just want to know, is my check in the mail?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You'll get a 0.00001% of everything I get.
Oh.
Which is how
no
much.
worries, brother.
I'll tell you what. I'll come and visit you on Gold Rush Days this year. I'll make sure to get there.
Cool. Cool.
I'm planning on it. Yeah. So
It will be good to see you again.
Yeah, I didn't plan on it the last couple of years because I was trying to get used to my house and everything, but I got everything all figured out as far as financials. Of course, right when you say that,
Yeah,
something
your heater quits working or something. Yeah, I know exactly.
Well, I already got to change my stove in my kitchen. It runs by itself, turns on all by itself. I haven't figured that one out yet. But I plan on getting a new one of those just real soon here. So, but yeah, no, I plan on getting a Gold Rush and doing some other prospecting trips that I want to look at this year. I just for the last 2 years I just been doing the pay dirt stuff, and that gets kind of old when you want to get out and get in the streams.
Get out there. Jason, the Flower Gold Wizard, gets out there all the time. He's up in Wisconsin.
Oh yeah. Nugget Lake is about, from where I'm at, I think it's an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours away. Maybe. Yeah. So it's not too far away. But just in the wintertime, of course, you can't really drive too far. It's too darn icy, and of course today was okay, but a lot of times we got just too much snow and too much crap to deal with as far as weather is concerned. So our limitation is a few months in the spring and maybe a month or two, maybe a month in the summertime. If you're gonna get in the water around here, but it's just too darn cold. So I look into some of the streams and I just realized, that there could be gold there because nobody's really been in there, because, well, obviously it's too cold and nobody really wants to get their feet wet. Nobody wants to go in the cold water,
Especially at your age.
I got the river waders, so, I can get in there. And I didn't see Dano. Dano is not here today?
No, he's not here tonight.
He's out doing something with the lady. So.
Well, that's nice. All right. Well, Happy New Year to him too, because I missed him being there. So you can let him know that I missed him. And hello to all the chat that's in chat. I don't see chat right now, so thank you for you guys tuning in here.
Yeah, they got some people in here asking what's your radio station.
Yeah.
If you want, I can actually, if Ed says okay, I can type it in the chat if you
Oh,
guys
you
need.
are
Jared already
still a
took care.
moderator,
Okay.
aren't you? But
Jared already
Jared
got it?
put it out
Jared
there.
already got it, dude.
All right.
Hey,
Yeah,
Appalachian Prospectors, how you doing, buddy?
Jared's been over there listening quite a bit. He visits me every now and then.
Oh, cool.
And so he enjoys a lot of the music that I play, and I don't know if he listens to my interviews or not, but I know he listens to a lot of the music. So it's
That's
pretty
cool.
cool. So, but all
You
right,
can
I'll let
find
someone else.
Jared just about anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And,
call
thank you.
in.
Thank you for the
Prospector.
show.
You're
show,
Ed.
welcome,
Call in there.
Ronald. Thanks
I'll
for calling in.
Yep, I'll let someone else call in, and you guys can have some more fun.
What, you're done promoting your radio show already?
Yeah. I gotta give someone else a chance now.
Not a problem, brother. Thank
All right,
you.
thank you. You know, I always promote you too. So.
Oh, I know. You know I'm messing with you.
I know. I always try to share the good wealth of every prospector that we know and love, and I try to share their thoughts and their concerns and ideas and things like that. So
But you have to realize, Ronald, you are the reason we are on at this time on this night. You are the reason.
That's right.
I made it here
are.
tonight. And I did make it here tonight.
It's the only time I can make it. The only time I can make it.
And it was at the time, but
Yeah.
no, I've been doing pretty good on getting here.
Yeah.
So,
You're seeing you more and more. That's good.
Oh yeah, I'm doing better, and I'll call in more too when you guys get this available.
All right, good deal.
All right, thank you. And
Usually the last week of every month is our open line Tuesday, buddy.
Right.
Oh, great. All right, good deal. I'll remember that.
Excellent.
All right. Thank you.
Ronald.
And Happy New Year. We'll see you next year.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.
Well, we have Dennis Dayton in the wings.
What?
No,
Yeah.
how do I hang up?
Here, want me to hang up on you, Ronald?
No, I was just trying to figure out how do I.
End meeting. Bottom right corner. End meeting.
Leave meeting. Okay, got it.
Or yeah, you would be leave meeting.
Right.
Me, it's end meeting.
Right.
We have Dennis Dayton in the house.
DD.
Let me. I don't know if I want to unmute him. He needs to choose his. Dennis, show your face, dude.
He did.
He's unmuted now. Show your face.
Is that better?
Yeah. Now turn your phone portrait. Landscape, not portrait. There you go. How you doing, Dennis?
I'm doing okay. How you guys doing?
All right. How about you? Not working tonight? Not working tonight?
No. I actually we have first day back is Thursday, but I go in tomorrow to do security.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. You're a union guy.
And oh yeah, you betcha. That's why they pay me the big bucks.
Yeah. You have a union guy teasing a union guy.
I'm allowed it.
Whatever.
You guys have a good Christmas?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was nice and peaceful.
Yep. Quiet. Nobody here. It was awesome.
Yeah, I went back to Oklahoma to visit family, because Dad had a stroke last year. So we went back, and a buddy of mine, Mike McDade, lives in Texas, and where he normally goes to prospect, he travels 4 hours to go prospect. He usually doesn't get much gold at all. Well, it was only 4.5 hour drive to where I was at, and we went out on the Arkansas River to test it to see if there's any gold. And man, let me tell you, we got in some nice gold.
Cool.
So the ones that say there's no gold in Oklahoma, I just proved you wrong. There's plenty of gold.
There's gold. I know Gold Rush Redman, he finds gold and silver and platinum in Oklahoma.
Wow.
It's there.
It's all over.
Just, like any place else, you just got to know where to look for it in that particular area.
Well,
Yeah.
I found out when we were there, and they were closed down. Next year when I go back, I'm going to go before they shut down for Christmas, because they were shut down Christmas Day, which was Wednesday, I believe, right? Wasn't it Wednesday? Last Wednesday was Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so they were shut down Wednesday, Thursday, in the weekend, Friday in the weekend. And there's actually a sand and gravel pit. Well, I got the dogs are barking. Someone pet them. Hey.
Dog saying hi.
Hang on a second, guys.
Okay. Give me a hand signal when you're ready and I'll unmute you, Dennis.
Pet the doggies.
I don't hear no dog anymore.
Well, they're getting ready to bark soon as she comes in.
Okay. Huh?
They'll start barking again. She went right outside the door, and the dogs are sitting there wagging their tail. So as soon as she comes in, they'll be at it. They're wanting to bark. But we found out, not even a mile from where my mom and dad's house is, there's actually a sand and gravel plant. Just like I'm working here in Indiana. Not even a mile from my mom and dad's.
Ooh.
And where we went down, which was it's about 4.5 miles. East of mom and dad's is where we were at in the Arkansas River, and where I was at, where the bridge is at, you could see another sand and gravel plant right there, and it's in the same company. It's called Holiday Sand and Gravel is what it's called.
Right.
It actually got 3 plants. One of them, like I said, not even a mile away from mom and dad's. One's not even 5 miles away. So next year I'm going to go there, and I'm going to see about getting some material right from their sand screw, because you could see the sand screw, you could see the conveyor belt running up to it, and all the screens, where they screen the different size gravels.
Right.
So I was like, holy cow! And if I'm getting gold right there, I can't even imagine what's that where they
what they're pulling out, right? Yeah.
Oh man! So you bet your butt I'm going to be going to those. Of course, I'm not going to go there and say, hey, can I get some of that stuff? I want to find gold. And I said in my video, one thing you don't ever tell a sand and gravel plant is that you're there to see if there's gold. You just don't ask, don't tell. And if they do, you just want to get some stuff, some of that dirty material to plant stuff.
I was just going to ask you, what would your excuse be then for coming in with a high banker and a pump? And
No. I'm just talking about getting some buckets.
The first initial.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to do it right there. I want to get it, take it out, and then sample it. And then it's good. Then I can say, hey, what would you charge me for a truckload of this material right here? I need it. You're planting a garden. Well, marijuana is illegal in Oklahoma now. So you can say, hey, I'm growing some plants. This stuff works great. Get some good buds on it. So,
Ronald wants to know who won the drawing just the other day with Tim in the plastic bubble. It wasn't me, Ronald.
I can tell you this much. I was laughing so hard I was crying. I couldn't tell you who won.
Right. Same here. I was laughing too hard.
It was funny.
That was so funny.
Martin from Golden Painter Reviews just showed up.
And Bill Marsh.
And Bill Marsh. Hey, look, ECP. How's it going?
Good to see you, ECP.
He comes in right at the wacky weed
moment. Ghost prospecting. Yeah, ECP's in the house.
Yep.
It's nice seeing all these friends and new faces alike tonight.
So are you guys going to have, you got any New Year's? What's your New Year's resolution? Do you have any resolutions for New Year's?
I don't make New Year's resolutions.
I don't make them either. I gave up on that a long time ago. That was my last New Year's resolution was that I would never make another New Year's resolution.
And he's kept that one.
I've kept that one.
Well, what about a goal? You got to have a goal. I mean,
goals are different.
What's your goal for 2020?
Get to more locations, clean my shop, put out some more In the Shed with Ed videos.
I hope you do that one, Ed. I really hope you do, more In the Shed with Ed videos.
Yeah,
I
I've
know,
kind of
right?
gotten
I
away
remember. I
from it.
remember. You got away from. I remember you used to do by the creek or something, or
Another
Almost
day
live.
by the stream.
Or
yeah.
almost live.
I mean, man, it was really good. You doing in the shed, you know, when you built projects, down by the stream, up the creek without a paddle, whatever you called it. You know, that was awesome.
Yeah, we plan on going better places,
More places.
more places,
Hoping to do more better events.
veteran stuff with Take a Vet Prospecting Project. Would like
And
to
we
get
are.
some panning demos in with Cub Scouts.
Right. And we do have a flash in your pan event coming up. We just haven't figured out what date or actually where. We kind of have an idea where we'll probably have it, but the date yet. So
Right. I always get a care package together every year, and it got bigger this year. I started, the first one was last year. This year was, you know, I gathered just a bunch of stuff. You get coffee, you can get gum, you can get beef jerky, and you know, everything they need, and have it sent overseas to some of the troops that aren't home for Christmas.
Right. There are a few organizations around that do that, where you can either donate money or stuff to send them, make a care package up.
Right.
Damn, I can't remember the name of it.
That's great.
You can go online too. You can type in just care package, and there are
Right.
places online.
Right.
You know, that you can send them, like, you know, they have like $40 packages, $50 packages. They'll tell you what they send. They'll even actually put a letter in for you, you know, and send it off. But yeah, I got, you know, I sent, man, I had a lot of stuff that I sent off this year, and hopefully
Awesome.
it'll grow next year. It'll be even bigger.
Is that what you were talking about last Sunday? Were you guys talking about that on the show Sunday?
I might have mentioned it or brought it up. Last Sunday?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't last. No, I didn't. Not last Sunday. I didn't.
Maybe the week before then.
I think, yeah, it might have been the week before.
Yeah, that's a good. You know, that's a good idea. You know, yeah. Somebody brought it up, and you guys started talking about it for a little bit.
Right.
Yeah.
No, what brought it up was I got that what's it called? That Curse of Oak Island set. Terry Briner sent me a season 1 through 6. That's my favorite show, Curse of Oak Island.
Right.
Which actually, if you look, see right there. Can you see that? I'm missing my show. I'm missing my show right now to be on here with you guys.
Oh, wow. Thanks.
That means a lot. So, are they still finding wood?
No, you obviously haven't seen it.
Oh,
Yeah,
no, I don't have cable TV, so I miss all that stuff.
Actually, you can watch it on YouTube. Tonight's show will be on YouTube in a couple days.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
For how long?
Yeah.
No, I don't know. I don't know.
So yeah, Terry Briner sent me the season 1 through 6 of Curse of Oak Island. That's awesome, man. Oh. So I was tickled to death to get that.
I bet. I bet.
Phil Marsh, Ohio Relic Hunter. Just look at it.
Would you look at that? Just look at it.
You know, I gave you a shout out in my last video.
That he did.
Gave me a shout out?
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Couple times actually.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
The one that the last video I did with the banjo pan.
We don't. Oh, I think
I thought it was the one with the Cooley 7.
Mm-mm. The banjo pan.
I watched that because you had the water running in it. You had the little PVC pipe running down it.
Right.
Running it, yeah.
Yeah. When I show a real close up of the gold in there.
Oh yeah. That's
when
right.
I'm going, I said, like my good buddy Dennis Stain says, would you look at that?
That's right. That's right.
Dude, I tell you what, I'm glad you got that dream mat in there. Was that the micro mat you put in that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Was that hard to get that to fit?
I got it from Ed. Ed cuts it.
Trimmed it and everything. That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Look how far it's gotten, though. There's a lot of people. I'm mailing one out this week too.
Somebody bought one because they saw the video. Oh, I want to do it, and then on Facebook, it was on Facebook, and someone commented. Next thing I know, everybody's got pictures of their setup in the banjo pan.
You know,
awesome.
That's awesome, man.
I know, like you, Dennis, we were both beta testers for Mike and Red Wilcox, or Mike Pun, you know, and Red Wilcox. I have my my autograph beta pan, and
right.
when I don't know when you got it, but when I got it, my area close to me was frozen solid. It was a harsh winter that year, and I went to pan it in my shop, and it was making a wet mess. So I'm like, okay, here we go. And for my beta testing videos, they were all recirculating cleanup sluice type things.
Well, I got lucky because that year I went to Arizona,
right,
and I went to Jim Hamilton's place, and that was, you know, in the wintertime there, it's beautiful, and I actually got to do mine and do videos on it there, so I was enjoying some really nice weather.
That was that work using like that, and that, like I said in that video too. What's nice about that is I can put 4 cups of material in there and walk away. You know, just walk away from it, come back later, and
well, you know,
put some more in it.
I don't know if you see what I did to mine, but I took the original banjo pan and I had drilled with a 1/4-inch drill bit. I drilled 7 holes in the back of it. Okay. Kind of close to the top of it. But that way, when I can actually set it down in a creek, and the water
flow through it. Oh wait,
the water just.
I saw that. Yeah, I do remember that.
Yep.
I do remember seeing that video.
So.
Yeah, I think more people are using it.
Awesome.
I think more people are using it that way than the way it was actually intended. I don't know. I don't know.
Hey, it's classified. It's classified as a gold pan. So you know, places that you're not supposed to use a sluice, or it's not. That is actually a gold pan.
Yeah.
Right.
No matter how you classify your material or how you use your gold pan, it's a gold pan.
Right.
So you heard about the new green mats, right?
Oh yeah, I saw it. Actually.
Go ahead.
Martin.
Go ahead.
You talking about Martin?
No.
Yeah, Martin.
No, I'm talking about.
I saw Martin's water table with the micro mat on it. I saw that. No,
we're talking about the blue bowl.
I'm talking about the blue ball mat.
Oh yes,
what?
I did see that.
A blue ball mat.
That is awesome.
Oh yeah, dude. Let me tell you.
Yes.
Wait till you see some of the videos.
That was sweet. I haven't. Is there any actually videos out yet?
Not yet.
Did David get any videos out?
Not yet. Not for public consumption.
Well, I was talking to David on the phone yesterday, and you could hear the water running. He was actually, I guess, shooting a video with that. So I didn't know if he actually got one out yet or not.
No, he hasn't put it out yet. Not yet, anyways. I think he's still doing some more testing. But I'll tell you what, at this point, dude, that's going to speed up that job so much. It's just going to speed it up like crazy. He killed it with 4 cups of material in the blue ball. Just smashed how long it took.
I bet.
Just running hot. So I
I
can't wait
bet.
to get. I can't wait to get mine to test it.
No kidding.
But
You
he's
know it's
got
gonna
a.
work.
Oh
You
yeah.
just know it's gonna work.
Oh yeah. But he's only shown two, and I guess he's got a third product coming out, but I haven't seen it yet, so I don't know.
Right.
I don't know. What
It'll
about
be
El
interesting.
Robinson?
I can't wait.
Martin's newest video was with Julian's Matt, the French Matt.
No,
Yeah,
no.
I saw. Yeah,
Yeah.
It is. I thought it. No, I thought he put in his little water table. That's the micromat, isn't it? That's the
Yeah,
micromat.
but his newest video is with the gold digger Matt from
Right.
Julian,
Right.
which is also designed by David Peterson.
yeah.
Right.
David Peterson helped him with it, helped him design it, helped him get a patent, and that thing is amazing. I watched Martin. He did a video a couple days ago, and he got
Right.
he got like 25 pounds or something of some stuff, some dirt from someone, and that gold in that was amazing. I mean, I was getting just as excited as Martin was. Martin was like, you know, he said, oh, with the S word, and I'm screaming at the phone. Would you look at that? Just look at it.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a donation in PayPal from the world's greatest moderator, Mr. Lodak, to give away 2 stickers. And I'll give away 2 Ghana stickers.
Oh yeah, cool. Those are cool.
So give me a second while I bring up oops.
Oh man, let me get out of here and get back in the chat room.
No, you're not eligible.
No, you can get in, Dennis.
Dude,
He can't win at
that's
Gold
not right, because
Prospectors Radio. Get in the chat,
I can't
Dennis.
win on my own. No, I'm kidding. Go ahead.
Oh, get in, Dennis.
No, I got a sticker. I already got a sticker of yours.
Well, I have newer
that
ones.
doesn't have one.
I'll send you some newer ones, buddy.
Just send him a new one.
Oh, I got your address. I'll send you some new ones.
Hey, did you get my Christmas card or not?
No, I didn't.
Did you get my Christmas card, Ed?
No.
You should have.
Probably
Golden
should.
Pay Dirt. Thank you. He's a super chatted.
Unless the mail just running.
I know some people the mail's been running late. But
I got one today from somebody that was mailed out in plenty of time, but it just came yesterday.
I mean, I mailed it out like before I left for Oklahoma.
Right.
And I was in Oklahoma for a week, so it was actually over a week ago. You should have already got it by now.
Well, unfortunately, I haven't got it yet, brother. But
all right,
I'm sure I will. Right? I need to get up my Nightbot so we could give away those 2 stickers.
Yeah, that new sticker that we got was drawn by Gana.
She was in the room. She might still be
lurking.
Here they are. The chroma key's messing with them. What you see through is green. But I dig it. It's awesome.
Cool stickers. We're cartoons. You go to bed?
Yeah.
Yeah, she is, Susan. Susan says, Gana's an awesome artist. Well, I was talking. My wife can't hear what's going on, so she goes, what?
Oh, first, okay. It is populating. All right, everybody, you know what to do to get on this giveaway. You got to be active in the room. No, Brian, no number guessing.
Let me explain to Vicky because she's asked a couple of questions here. Vicky, it's not Alan Robinson's silicone that he rubs on the bottom of the blue ball. It's an actual mat that fits in. It's a dream mat designed especially for the blue ball.
You see that? I told you to not do that right now.
Hi, Paula.
Papa.
Yeah, I said hi, Paula. Hi.
Hi, Paula. Hi, kiddos.
Ed said hi too. You want to come here and say hi, Lee? Come here. Say hi to him.
There you go. You can't stop lurking now.
Oh, we can't have kids here now.
Come here. Come here and tell him hi. Look.
Hi.
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 How are you, buddy?
Yeah, I'm
Holy
fine.
crap. What is that?
I'm playing toys. Play my bike.
Did you get him a bike, Dennis?
Drugs.
Yeah, he got a new Spider-Man bike
Oh, awesome.
and some kind of like a Hot Wheels City. I think sits almost like 2.5 foot tall. All kinds of loop-de-loop things and a lever you pull and it shoots a car and goes around. And it thing's huge.
Cool toys we never had, huh? I
No,
played with
yeah,
sticks.
we had sit and spin and a Bigfoot.
All
We had the
right.
old metal Tonka toys to go play outside with.
Oh yeah, me too. I remember my first set of Tonka trucks. Came in a big box. I had everything. Car hauler, earth movers, dump trucks.
Yeah.
I was an only kid at that time, so my dad could afford the $50.
Oh, geez.
You know, but
Never mind, that explains everything.
But I had all the trucks, dude. The scraper, everything. I remember those. That was awesome. And then they had more.
Well, I only got one grandson, so if
They
that
had
tells you what
6
he
more
gets for
damn
Christmas.
kids.
All right, people. 29 I see in the watching now. Keep chatting.
Yeah.
Because we only have 19 eligible, including moderators.
Right, Bill. I'm still playing in the dirt.
There you go. Yeah. Once a kid, always a kid.
You bet.
Oh yeah.
Even big boys like playing in the dirt.
Oh yeah.
All
Especially
right.
we can drive them big trucks.
Yeah, buddy. Let me get over now. The chat room, you won't be able to see it for some reason, but the other side is populated right there. Boop. Right there. Now we have a few. Come on, I only see 19 in there. So, all right, ready?
We got 30 in the chat.
Well, you know, someone's not talking. Lurkers, if they're gonna lurk, that's cool. That's cool.
Just say hello.
But only way you can win it isn't by guessing numbers, Brian.
1 through 30.
No numbers.
Oh, we've done that.
Oh no, we did that. No good.
Can I get a countdown, Dennis?
You sure can. You want it from 5 or 10?
Whatever you want, buddy.
Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
A American gold prospectors. Okay, I'm gonna call a pay it forward on this one because Brian's gonna stop by and visit on his way back from Arizona to Mass. So I'm gonna roll it. Oh, I didn't want to do it that way, and I'll undo HD Shovelhead, even though he has some. Okay, one more time, Dana.
Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Jim from Video Calling Show. You
Congratulations,
get
Joe.
Congratulations, guys.
Dana made design sticker from Flash in Your Fan. Please get a hold of me later and send me your mailing address. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Ron from Shaw's Prospecting. Hey, he won something from Clint today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, did he?
Excellent.
Yeah, Clint's over in Germany, I think, and he did a giveaway from there.
He's in the Netherlands.
Greenland
The
or
Netherlands,
Netherlands. Yeah, that's
okay,
right. He'll be on the 28th of January, so we'll be hearing about all kinds of stuff.
Cool.
Mr. Clint Washburn. All right. Can I get a duet from you two this time? Countdown.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Here we go. 5,
3,
2,
1.
Go. You ain't right, Jess.
You got that right.
Martin Pave from Golden Pay Dirt Reviews, my friend. I got your address. I'll be mailing one off to you. And everyone else will be also, all of them will be also be getting American Gold Prospector sticker by our friend Brian. I'll send you one of those too, Dennis.
Oh, that's awesome. Heck yeah.
And
I gotta get some stickers made up. I gotta find out where you guys get them made up.
I get mine made from a place here in town called Mushroom Plant Graphics. They will work with people out of state all across the country.
Send me that stuff on Messenger if you would, Ed.
Sure.
Or in email or text or anything.
Yeah, no problem. I'm gonna throw in another one for someone else. Let me cancel out this.
Well, I was gonna start down count from 10, but if I have to do it with Jess, I'll go 10 and he'll go 2.
Yeah. You know how he is. See what I put up with?
I might just go 1.
Yeah, I know.
Are you ready? One more time.
All right, here we go. You ready?
Sure.
3,
2,
1. Draw.
Susan Hamilton.
Nice.
The world's greatest binge watcher. Awesome. And I'll throw in American Gold Prospector sticker too, Susan. Brian makes excellent content and he finds really good gold that is not in Maine.
Right. So Dennis, Susan ever come to your channel and watch your stuff?
His who?
Susan Hamilton.
Don't know.
If she did, you'd know.
Yeah.
She'll watch every one of your videos, dude.
Well,
It's
if
awesome.
she likes them.
Right. Well, maybe she didn't like them.
Maybe.
That's she might have. She might have not liked them.
Thought. Yeah. I can understand that.
Oh. What a low blow.
You could tell where the love's at. This is how he treats me all the time.
You know, we tease you because we love you, brother.
I know.
Dude, I thought it was because he was easy.
Well, that too. Yeah, I can't. When you start lying, I'm going to stop you.
Well, at least over on GPS, you got Swiftwater, who takes the blows for you.
Dude, it's a blessing. It's so much of a blessing to have him on the show. It's the best pinata you could ever ask for.
Oh.
Oh yeah, he's hilarious. That's that time I watered. I got this. I don't know if it's a sinus thing, but it's like every night around 9:30 or so, my eyes start burning.
Ron, you were already in the giveaway by typing in the room.
You know, Jess.
Hey, Don.
That's probably the reason why you have us. Because you're so full of that at nighttime, it finally just you get so full of it. That's why your eyes are watering. I'm surprised you don't have pink eye.
Ruby, he says I'm full of. She goes, yeah.
She even agrees with me.
My wife's sitting across from me. She goes, yeah. Everybody agree with you on that, dude. Let me tell you. That's why you a lot of times in the evening when I'm on the show, you'll see me doing that. My eyes are burning all of a sudden.
All right.
Sucks to get old.
It does. I agree. I agree.
Yeah. Not young pups like we used to be.
No. Once you reach a certain age, it doesn't matter if you're 50 or 60 or it just takes so long to heal when you get hurt.
Oh, dude.
You know,
that's my biggest worry when I'm out there on the stream is that I fall and hurt my hip.
Oh yeah.
You know, because at this age, that's like the worst thing that can happen to you. You know, is you know. So I don't even know what's going on with my knee at this point.
Papa.
You know, I've been dealing with a bad knee here for a little while.
Right.
Out of nowhere.
Hey, Papa, talking.
What do you want?
My hat orange.
Your what?
Orange.
Orange?
Yeah.
He wants an orange.
You want an orange?
Mm-hmm.
Go tell Nana. Say I said give you an orange.
She probably sent them to you.
Yeah.
Probably. Go ask Papa.
Yeah. That's the nice thing about having, well, I mean, he's, and I know what you're talking about when you said you were the only child. Well, that's our only grandchild. So.
No, I wasn't the only child. At that point, I was. I was the oldest of 7.
Well, but until then.
Right. Yeah.
And he's the only grandchild. So,
right.
I have no other grandchildren to buy for. So he gets a lot of stuff.
Well, can you imagine my dad working in a factory? This would have been, I was like 4 years old. It would have been like 1954.
It's probably union too, wasn't it? Union job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But to spend $50 on one kid for Christmas.
Back then, that's a lot of money.
When he was only bringing home, maybe 100 a quarter, 150 a week.
Right.
But that was good money back then.
Well, yeah, absolutely. One of the things my grandson got.
Yeah, I saw that picture. He was happy.
Nice.
He got the purple one.
Oh, when I got the purple kit in, because when I get it in and I get the panning, I got a soft heart, so I get the panning, especially with someone that's never panned before. The last thing I want them to do is get their hands on a round pan. I do not want them to get their hands on a round pan. So I always end up giving my purple Gold Claw away, and then I have to order another one, and I order another one. But I got the kit in, and my grandson loves the purple, and I gave it to him, and he still carries this around. He comes with the practice dirt and the gold in it. He knows there's gold in it. He just never has used it yet. So.
Oh, he hasn't. Oh, he hasn't used it yet, huh?
Not the practice dirt.
Oh, he's got plenty of from you.
But yeah, I got enough practice dirt. Trust me, with real gold in it.
Oh, I bet.
How's your buckets doing? Didn't you gather a bunch of buckets this summer for the winter?
Yeah, I got maybe over 50 buckets
left, or is that what you told?
No, probably. Well, I might have maybe. I got over 40, right around 40, maybe a little more. So, yeah.
Very cool.
Every one of them's got gold in it. Every one of them's got gold. In it. Might be a little, might be up, might be a little, might be a lot, but there's gold in them.
So you're gonna be having some for Gold Rush?
No, oh, you mean for sale?
Yeah.
No.
No.
No. No. Those buckets that I have are for a special occasion, or special for my monthly giveaway stuff that I do. So.
Gotcha.
Sending Ed and Jesse.
Now, even though I've had to, I've drawn Ed's name. Boy, man, had to pay it forward to someone else. Oh my gosh, there was a couple times I drew his name.
I know.
Well, that's okay.
Ooh, man, oh man, I was like, holy cow.
I pay it forward, man.
Yeah, you paid it forward. You sure did, buddy. Let me tell you what.
So in that case, you should just send me a nice package anyway. Pay dirt.
Pay dirt.
Hey, can't blame a guy for trying, buddy.
Hey, watch this, Ed. Watch this, Ed. You should send me one for the vets.
For what?
For our vet, take a vet prospecting project.
That's well, I'm already doing one for mine.
Oh.
Yeah,
some painter.
We're trying to get a couple of them, especially this summer, some disabled vets, and get them out there to pit.
Hell yeah! Oh,
there
nice.
you go. Excellent.
Nice. Good idea.
Excellent.
So if I give my stuff away to you guys, I'm giving their dirt away.
Oh, don't do that.
You're robbing from my disabled vets.
No, I wouldn't want to do that.
We don't want to do that.
Wouldn't want to do
that.
No,
I think what I can do is at Gold Rush days, I think I can bring a 5-gallon bucket completely full to the top. It's going to probably weigh, I know it's going to weigh over 100 pounds, and I'll give it to you and Ed and let you two decide how you want to divvy that up.
That sounds good. I win.
Remember, Jesse, the rule of 3.
That applies to gifts for us, not to the vets.
No,
damn, he goes, damn.
that goes to Ed and Jess.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, I can't leave Dano. I can't leave Dano out.
You can't leave Dano out.
Dano. No, Ed, Jess, and Dano.
Hey, you're cutting me short, dude.
Hey. You know,
it is what it is.
It is. That's the 3 rule.
And you guys get about 33 pounds a piece. I think you guys are gonna have plenty.
Well, you saw? Did you see the video where I was running Paul Jarvis's Mini 6?
No.
Well, if you get a chance, go back to my video because I did oh, wait a minute. Did I put that on YouTube, Ed?
I don't know.
I don't think I did. That might just be on the. That might just be on the Dream at USA Facebook page.
Okay, I'll have to check that out then.
Yeah, check it out. That gold that you see in that sluice box,
right?
That's our demo cons.
Oh,
that's
wow.
what we use for demonstrations, and that's what we give away to the vets.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
The gold
know?
that was in the banjo pan and
No,
the Cooley 7 and
the one in the Cooley 7 and the one in the Cooley 7 and the one in the Mini 6 are the demo cons.
but not the
banjo
banjo pan.
The one in the banjo pan, check this out. It was some minus 30 plus 50 material that I've been just as I go through my material, I classified down to that size, and I just set it aside. You know, so when I got something new to run, when I want to test something, I use that dirt. I didn't realize there was that much gold in that dirt. That actually blew me away. I didn't think there was anything in that.
Wow.
And that was something I'd run before on other things, you know, it's just leftover material. And I was just going to go, whoa, wait a minute. I mean, it was.
I had two metal tubs. It wasn't last summer. It was the summer before last. And I had run, you know, tailings and stuff and not taken away because Mike Pung has got some good stuff, you know, run stuff through the Go Cube. And something told me, you know what, I better save those for later on because you never know. And I did. I had two, you know, the round metal tubs is probably 2 feet in diameter, maybe a foot and a half, 2 foot deep. The old metal, you know, we had 2 metal handles on the side, big round.
Right.
I ran both metal tubs and I had over 3 grams of gold.
Yeah, see, and that's what that was. It was basically all the stuff that comes out that, you know, when you're running a recirculator and you have all the stuff that fluffs out and lands on the bottom. And I put that and separate all the rocks and stuff out of it. And that's been sitting there. I thought, well, I wanted to do a video on the banjo pan. So I'll just run this stuff. Wow. I was surprised at all the gold that was in there.
Yep. And I did it with Richard Cooley, his Coolio cleanup sluice, and I put the Dream Mat in it. And I had gotten that much gold, and I was like, oh my gosh. And just to think, and I kept scratching my head thinking, man, I wonder how much of the stuff I've actually thrown away before. You know what I mean? How much gold I've actually thrown away.
Yeah, right. Well,
yeah, driveway in my yard.
Right. And that was the thing that was getting me is because when I first started doing this, the first guy that I actually talked to was down at Thermal City, right? He says, whatever you do not throw your dirt away until you have no gold coming out of it, no matter what system you use. You know, if you do a run of material and there's no gold in it, get rid of it. If you do a run of material and you got gold in it, run it again until you do not find any more gold, and then put it aside and run it again later.
But you know what I do, and I know some people laugh at it, but actually every year, every time I go out and I get buckets of material from the pit, I always take one bucket and I spread it on my yard. Mm-hmm. I kid you not. And the reason is if I ever decide to sell my property, I've got gold bearing material. You can find gold right here. And I can pick a spot in the yard and pan it out for them and show them.
You know what that's called, right?
Seeding it.
Oh, okay. Just wanted to know if you knew what it was called.
Up the value of my property.
Yeah,
and I live right beside Blue River, and it's got gold in Blue River. I mean, literally, I walk outside my door, I can take a rock and throw and hit the river. Right. And I can't throw that far.
So Dennis, we just have a couple of minutes, and you wrap up the story pretty quick. But I want to invite you also to the Flash Raid, a video call and show our good friend Jim, and he goes live in like 3 minutes at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done anyway. So.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you very much for calling in, Dennis. It's always a good time when you do. Thank you very much, as always, Mr. Mendez, Toledo Jess. Thank you, everyone out there, our Flash fam, YouTubers, and friends. Thank you all for spending your New Year's Eve with us. Mr. Lodak threw out a link in the room. Please follow us over to Jim's channel, Video Call-In Show, for his 10 p.m. show. I hope to see you there. I know we will. Until then, may you always have a flash. Yeah, may you always have a flash in your pan.
And you know what he's going to say next.
Oh, sometimes. Maybe one day too. We'll meet you on the river. Good night, everybody. Happy New Year's. See you next time.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
3,
Good night,
2,
everybody. Thank you.
Good night, Ed.
Good night, Dana. Or he ain't here.
Good night, Daniel.
Good night, Dennis.
Hey, don't be drinking too much tonight, buddy.
Not me.
Try not to.
Right there, buddy. Coffee.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.